One I always think about is Crossroads being my favorite song ever. I have a story to it. We don't need to tell it, but I got a good story to it. One of my favorite songs of all time. Do you have a favorite song that you ever recorded?
Mm, man, I'm kind of like, it's hard to say what song a favorite song of mine that I recorded, but the style of songs that we make the most is like the if I can teach the world, or the song called "Order My Steps" with Yolanda Adams, like those songs that really gravitate, got a message and all that. Like those are my favorite style of Bone Thugs, Days of Our Lives and stuff like that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So it's like it's different styles of songs. So if I was thinking on that level, it would be like it would be like the Mariah Carey breakdown or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like those songs. But if I want to get on some hardcore shit, then my favorite song would be something like Mo Murder or Eternal. You know what I'm saying? Or Taking No Shorts, No Losses. You know what I'm saying? So Bone Thugs, to me, is like it's so diverse. We have so many, like you got the hard shit that you can bust somebody head to when they talking crazy. You know, you got your hustler anthems, you got your save the world songs. So
yeah,
it's like it depends on, like, to me, Bone Thugs and Harmony is a genre within itself. And I say that because it's like no matter what genre somebody's in or what artist or genre's in, every genre of music has touched on Bone Thugs and Harmony and took a piece of our style and enhanced their genre. That's how influential I think me and my niggas is.
No, that's super facts
Right,
with the super facts with the cape, brother. With the cape.
right.
Mhm.
Yo. Speaking of that, man, breakdown, man. You were just talking about it. Like, how was it being a part of that video? And I seen that Redman was in the video, wasn't he? When he
Yeah, he
was,
was a magician.
yeah, magician and stuff.
Yeah,
Like, how was it?
he
How
was
was it being
levitating
part
a
of?
lot.
Right. How was it being part of? Being on that song. And produced by Jermaine Dupri. You know what I'm saying? Which y'all did another song with him. You know what I mean? With Bow Wow. Like, how was it working with Mariah Carey?
I mean, it was a dream come true. You know what I'm saying? Like you coming out of school, Mariah Carey was already an established, multi-million selling artist, superstar, megastar. So to have that opportunity, not only one time, we got several songs with Mariah. You know what I'm saying? So it was like it was like you understood what fame was, what prestige was being around her aura. You know what I mean? It was huge. Even when we did the song with her, she showered us with gifts and shit. Like, not no little shit. You know, we came in the studio. She like, hey, this is for you, lady. And I'm talking about thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars type of worth of shit. Like, I'm like, man. So it was like us, like, not knowing that we was making history at that time. That's how young we was. But to look back, it's like we did that. So it was a dream come true, man. Working with all them, Jermaine Dupri, Bow Wow, all them. We was fresh off of St. Clair at that time. So fame was still new to us.
Right, right. And which I seen on the video too, that she had the chain too. Was that one of y'all's chain, or it was just her chain that she just like, you know what, I'm gonna just rock this chain, this cold piece.
It probably was mine.
Oh
I
shit.
be moving around a little bit sometime, man.
Hey,
Right.
B, I need you to shoot that story you told Krayzie about your mic saw.
Oh yeah. So matter of fact, this is a part of the bouquet that I'm gonna give you too, because East 99, bro, was the album that did it for me. Um, I was in a boys' home from 12 to about 15. So when I came home, I had a totally different mindset. So every morning before I go to school, I put that CD in there, and yo, I got my day started, and it's crazy like how far it took me. Like even to this day, I could rap you every song off of it, every song. But there was a couple songs that I tripped off of, and we talked with Krayzie about it.
On the song Eternal, I don't know if anybody's ever asked you this before, but I like playing video games, and there was a game called Eternal Champions, and the song Eternal has like a soundtrack off of Eternal Champions, and it used to blow my mind. And back then, like it wasn't no social media, no YouTube or nothing I could show nobody. And I had a broke Sega. I'd be like, man, if I could get this thing to work, I'd show y'all.
There used to be this game, Eternal Champions, and it had like the little sub screen that you could go through and find like the soundtracks or whatever. And a couple of y'all songs had the beats on there. And I used to trip. I used to tell people like, man, yo, this came from this. But I had a broke Sega. I couldn't even get that thing to work to show nobody.
Straight from the motherfucking land of the heartless. 5 true thugs from the double Glock. And you fuck. Ready to pop to the dawn. Eternally a song. Yeah. Straight motherfucker nigga return from the club. Test this hustler better than I did. We talking about it.
Have you heard that? Did you know that going in, or was that something that you found out later from the producer or anything?
No. I actually found those beats and gave it to the producer.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, you got a good ass ear, because that eternal song.
Yeah.
And original Crossroads as well.
Yeah, the original Crossroads was too. That both of those beats was from. You got a good ass ear.
Nah, man, I just, like I said, it was a part of my life. Like that album seriously was a part of my life, like straight up. And I can still remember. I still remember every morning I put it in the CD player, and this is like, it's a trip to me. Like even being able to know that and being able to talk about it. And I don't even know if anybody ever asked you that before.
You know what? No, I don't think nobody never asked me that either, but I remember. Yeah. And we, cause I remember Craig was like, listen to this shit right here. And we got 2 beats off of there. We played that shit for Unique. And he was like, oh my God. And that's what you got. Straight motherfucker, never return from the club. All that, That's where all that comes.
You're tuning into I Only Touch Greatness Podcast, Vancouver's best show with Ryan Hayes.
Often imitated but never duplicated, I Only Touch Greatness Podcast with Ryan Hayes. Looking for the most beers on tap, great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Say Hayes sent you.
I will forever be from the streets to the V, where I learn to stand tall on my own 2 feet. Vancouver, BC is a part of me. I'm from Van City, grew up in Vancouver. Way back when we was taking taxis, not Ubers. We was being young, living life to the fullest, doing dumb things